Hey Aquarius, what's up? I'm back with another reading. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is a general reading. This may or may not resonate. If it doesn't, check out your replacements. And if you need a personal reading, all that information is going to be down in the description box below. Right? Let's see. I think you've been putting in a lot of effort, a lot of work. You know, you're 120% into a connection out here. This person is someone here who did not put in that effort, okay? You were the one who was more committed in this connection, trying to put in all your hard work, like I said. You wanted to build into something more stable, something more secure. You were ready to work on this connection with this person, you know? All you wanted was just an equal give and take, a balanced situation here. The person you're dealing with somewhat seems to be like a coward out here. Coward in a way where I feel this person is someone, you know, who runs away from their emotions, okay? Someone who runs away from emotional vulnerability is what I'd say. This person, they could have tried to walk away from you, okay? They could have tried to detach and walk away, but they were not successful. This person's coming back. They can't find the emotional strength to walk away from you. They're too emotionally invested with you. I thought this person could have had a bad past, you know, because of which this person is, you know, so in and out of your life. So the moment they think of walking away from you, but then, you know, they stop, they look back and they're like, no, I can't do that. You know, I need to go back. So then they come back. So I think there could be some cycles here between you both, okay? But even when you could have been in this relationship with this person, this connection, you would always find this person emotionally detached, okay? You were in it to offer this person something stable, something concrete. This person out here hasn't reached that level is what I'm getting here. Hence, they didn't put in the work that you put in out here. Okay, it was a one-sided situation is what I'm getting. I think you waited for this person forever, okay? You waited for this person to come towards you correctly. You waited for this person probably, you know, to solve the obstacles that were there between you both. Long distance relationship is what I'm seeing for a lot of you, okay? And I feel you waited for a very long time patiently. You made a decision to wait for this person is what I'm getting. You know, you had a choice to walk away the moment this person left, but you still chose to wait for them. Okay, you were ready to overcome any obstacles. I think you were very optimistic all this while. Now that this person has made you wait forever, right? I feel now you're in that pessimistic mode. Too many obstacles between you both and you just feel you can't fight this anymore. This person probably sees, either they see you as giving up, or they feel that you're not, see, that's what's happening. You're giving up and this person probably even feels that you're giving up. They feel like this is a waste of time. You know, if this person is coming back, but the problem here is they feel probably it's going to be a waste of time because you've already given up on them. You know, sometimes you don't have to tell a person that you're giving up on them. They can just energetically feel it, you know, that you're walking away, or it's just like no point investing into you anymore. But this person probably is also someone here who thinks that you are impatient. You could come off as impatient to them. This person could also be wanting things to move very, very quickly in your relationship, or you take it vice versa, however it resonates. But there is the sense of disappointment, the sense of, you know, like that was a waste of time, that didn't work out, things didn't come into fruition, okay? But the waiting period is a lot out here in this connection out here. Both of you need to wait. This person is being impatient and restless. You're someone else also being impatient, and you probably just feel it's never going to work out. Yeah, now you're pretty hurt, you know, you're pretty hurt by this person out here. I feel you're very, very blocked. You know, you're engulfed in this toxic emotions of resentment and hatred is what I'm getting here. I think you are blocked on all levels by your emotions, and I think you find it very hard to concentrate on this connection anymore. You could be really stressed, you know. I think you have no energy to stay connected to yourself or to anyone else right now, okay? And you could be feeling very drained and like very tired, etc. But what is happening here is that you probably are afraid of the truth. Now again, this could be your person, so take it how it resonates, okay? This could be a person also, like I said, you can switch the sides. If this is your person on this side here, then this is someone here who's afraid of the truth, okay? That they really love you and they want to open up to you. And what happens is that they try to run away from it. They're afraid of the truth, so often that turns into lies and manipulation, okay? This person feels really lonely and abandoned, okay? Like they just wonder, I mean, are they even worth love? So yeah, okay, so now this is definitely you and this is the person you're dealing with. Okay, now you can take it how it resonates, but I think this is how it is. You're the one who probably can't walk away from this person, but you know somewhere somehow this is a disappointment here. Now you're trying to walk away. Okay, this is telling me that where there's this transition going on, okay, you could have been trying to wait for this person, okay, that things didn't work out, and it's like you're getting like no choice but to move on from this connection, move on from this relationship. If not, at least have a physical and mental distance between you both. Okay, that's what you're doing. You're creating that distance between you both. You could even be traveling. Okay, this person out here is not being able to offer you love. I'll tell you, the root cause out here is that they lack forgiveness. Okay, this person feels very depressed. Okay, they lack that appreciation. They appreciate the little things in their life. Okay, and I feel the problem here is this person needs to learn to forgive someone. Someone could have fucked them over in the past, because of which they're not being able to open up. So they still have been they're still unhealed, and they're jumping into a connection unhealed. You see, so even if there's potential in this relationship, this is what you have to go through. See how much you've invested into this connection, and now you're like, you know what, never mind, that's just not going to work out. You are invested into this. At the same time, you still want to walk away, but again, I feel you're anyways going to do it. Mentally, I think you have the clarity and you want to move on. Whilst this person out here probably is just, you know, in a very negative mindset is what I'd say. Yeah, see, they're isolating themselves. This person's completely isolating themselves. I feel this person needs space. This person needs that time off, okay? This person loves you to the moon and back. But when it comes to telling you, right, I think it's some kind of fear that's holding them back from opening up here. Queen of Swords, yeah. You're in that mode of being very, very, you know, you could be having a lot of high expectations from this person. Not for every one of you, but for a lot of you. Because look, the kind of person that you're dealing with, right, I'm not saying overall in general you are like this. I'm saying but from this connection, this person, at least knowing how this person is in a very depressive state where they find it really hard to open up to someone, I think you're expecting too much from them. Like, no, talk to me the way I want you to, or talk to me, message me, open up about your feelings, you know, be vulnerable. I think it's expecting too much from them. They're not going to open up. See, they've completely isolated themselves. Probably you push them a little more, you've constantly messaged them or whatever it is, right? Messaging, calling, whatever, it's pushed them back into their tunnel. All right, they're back into the rabbit hole. Queen of Swords is telling me that you have a lot of love for them, okay, but right now you're just choosing to wear a false mask is what I'd say, okay? But this is someone being very cold, very detached, very harsh. Just watch your words, okay? Words, thoughts, whatever it is. It's good to be direct, but just see to it that you're not mean to someone or you're not cruel to someone, especially when you don't know where they're coming from. Okay, work or other people's opinions could also be an issue between you both. Okay, I'm getting a lot of threes here from this person. Could be a third party situation. I'm not seeing so much of a romantic situation, but the third party could be their past memories or their ex or their past person who really did a lot of damage to them. Okay, let's see what action this person is going to take towards you. Wow, what action you're going to take. Wow, you're moving on. You're moving on, guys. This person refuses to open up. This person refuses to say anything to you, okay? And that is one of the biggest reasons why you don't want to wait anymore. You're dealing with someone very, very immature, okay? Very immature person out here. This person does not want to be vulnerable. You know, this person, you know, they want to avoid responsibility. So, you know, they're feeling very low emotionally is what I'd say here, okay? They want to send you a romantic message. This person is very, very emotional. You know, it's like someone who's a kid out here, okay? But this is someone here, you know, who is hard to motivate, okay? They're very sad and, you know, it's like that very gloomy nature that they are in right now. I think this person out here is also someone who might have promised you a lot, but they don't deliver. Okay, and they tend to manipulate, you know, to get what they want. But I feel overall this person feels very, very low emotionally, and they have a lot of difficulty communicating their feelings. Okay, so for right now they're shut off. They're not opening up emotionally, although they want to, they would love to. You, babe, you're out. Okay, 6 of Wands here. You're moving forward very, very, I wouldn't say arrogantly, but you have that self-confidence, self-esteem, and you're like, you know what, I know what I'm worth and I need to move on. Okay, and you're doing that. But I like the way you're moving on is because I don't think you have a grudge against them, although you're moving on with a heavy heart. It's like I said before, right? You have no choice but to move on because you're looking for peace, harmony, stability, security, commitment. This person out here is not even ready to open up emotionally, okay? So it's like, you know what? I don't have a choice. I've just got to do what I got to do. The outcome out here is, yeah. So I feel this person out here is daydreaming about you. They have a lot on their mind when it comes to you. This person is very confused. That's what the problem is out here. A lot of procrastination on their mind. So till this person doesn't make a choice about what they want to do, whether they want to move forward with you, whether they want to completely move on, even if they want to come towards you, what's the right approach towards you, what do they want with you, what are their true intentions, etc., they won't do it because the procrastination is there, and that's there because with the Five of Swords here, they don't trust you. Okay, what's the Five of Swords? See, this person is wanting to manifest you, you know. They want to manifest you. They see you walking away. But I think somewhere, somehow, I feel this person will still want to fight for this connection. They may be shut off, but eventually they'll open up. Because see, they're daydreaming about you, right? It's only about time till the time they make a choice and they choose to come towards you, okay, and take action. Like, you know what, you're the one I want. I know they for sure know you're the one they want. It's just that they're emotionally blocked. So they know you're the one that they want. It's just going to be some time till they come towards you and let you know that you're the one that they want, and they're no more wanting to sabotage the connection, and they want to move forward with you. Okay, so that's what I have for you. Hope this reading resonates. Do leave your comments below. I'd love to hear from you, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.